Hi there, my name is Sylvie and I am a yoga teacher with the organization Warrior Yoga. And today I'm really excited to take you through the first class of this series called Save Your Breath. This is going to be a series all about using our breath and our body to clear our mind and stay connected. The first class is themed Recharged, and to start, you need to find yourself in a seated position. It can be on the floor, it can be on a chair or a couch. Would recommend getting yourself a pillow or a rolled up blanket to support your seat, as well as the final posture, which will be on our back, but you can do it in a chair as well. So I'm going to give you a moment to get settled. And what I'd like you to do is find yourself in a comfortable position and begin to soften. Keeping your body upright, allowing your shoulders to relax, your neck to release, and your facial features to soften. Maybe your eyes close here, maybe they remain a sliver open. And pay attention to your breath. Begin to trace its movements as it goes into your nose, fills up your lungs, and releases. Slowly and gradually deepen your breath in a manner that feels effortless. And to do that, we're going to start a few counts. So on the inhale, we're going to count to 3. 1, 2, 3. And on the exhale, we'll count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Inhale together. 1, 2, 3. And exhale. 1, 2, 3. Continue this with your own breath, maybe extending the inhale and exhale to a count of 4, 5, maybe even higher, or lowering it. Pay attention to what feels good in your body. Often I find if I have to use my face to get there, that maybe I'm pushing it. And the goal here really is to have the inhale and exhale be equal in length and effort. Continue this breath, smoothing out the transitions between the inhale and exhale, so you're getting into this kind of cyclic circular rhythm. And as you work on that, I'll explain a bit the breathing practice we're going to go through. It's called Ujjayi breathing, also referred to as oceanic breath or Darth Vader breath. And what this is essentially you're constricting the back of your throat. You're making it smaller. And this comes out as a similar kind of mouth movement if you were to fog up a mirror or maybe fog up your glasses to clean. And the beautiful thing about this breath is that it stimulates a huge nerve that runs from the base of your spine through your heart and your stomach. And this nerve is critical to the stress response. And essentially it helps the brain decide whether your body is in stress or if it's in a rest and digest. So we're going to go through this breath together, essentially pacing your heart and your nervous system, bringing it back down from a alert hypertensive state to a state where your body can heal and relax. So on our inhale, we're going to constrict the back of our throat, and on the exhale, We'll do the same with our mouth open. So I will demonstrate to start on the inhale. So we're going to do this together 3 times. Inhale. Exhale, Ujjayi. Feel free to bring your hand to your mouth to feel the fogginess, kind of mimicking that mirror. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more times. Inhale. We'll do a few more together, but with our mouth closed. Continue this breath, tuning down the volume, lowering the volume so that it's the same muscles working at the back of your throat, but less force, less exertion. Really increasing the subtlety. We'll do this for a few rounds of breath. Allowing your facial features to soften. Getting into a rhythm. Fluttering your eyelids open, we're going to get into 2 postures to really exaggerate or increase the power of this nervous system hack. So we're going to lie down on our backs, or if you're in a chair, you can do this as well. Supporting your head if you're lying down. You're going to bend your knees. Whoops, where is my... There we go. You're going to bend your knees, and on the exhale, bring them over to one side, allowing your head to rest on one side, and you can have your arms out long, or you can really bring yourself over, kind of doing a modified twist. So if you're sitting, you can twist over to one side of your chair or your seat, and maybe have a pillow in your arms to support your head. And let's get back to the Ujjayi. Allowing everything to soften, turning down the volume, and really focusing on the transitions between the inhales and the exhales. Tracing the breath, add any color you wish. Observing it enter your nose on your inhale. And on your exhale, I want you to see the Ujjayi kind of vibrate or shake up this breath and disperse all inside your body. So on your inhale, the breath goes in. And on the exhale, the breath spreads inside your body, getting into all your cells, your muscles, your organs. And we're going to do this for a few rounds of breath. On your inhale, wiggle your toes and your fingers and make your way over to center. We'll do 2 rounds of Ujjayi here, keeping in touch with the tracing and tracking of your breath. And exhale, make your way over to the other side. So if you're lying down, bring your knees over, maybe shuffle your shoulders. And if you're sitting, maybe swivel your hips a little bit, adjust your pillow, and find yourself in a comfortable position. Connecting back with the Ujjayi, tracing that breath, lowering down that volume, and just watching where you're directing all your energy. Allowing the breath to fill up your skull, your core, your sit bones, your legs. We're here for a few rounds of breath. Pacing your brain, your heart, using your breath here, you get to gain control of a system that is unconscious, reacting, assessing the environment, and not always checking in. On our inhale, we're going to wiggle our toes and our fingers a little bit and come back to center. So if you're on your back, stay on your back. And if you're in a chair, you can kind of hold your pillow close to your core, maybe resting your chin. Any leg variation you like here. And we're going to inhale Ujjayi and exhale with our mouth open. Still subtle. We're going to do this 2 more times. Here, I want you to release the tracing of the breath. Keeping the Ujjayi, I want you to just feel your body. Feel the buzzing and the small movements here. And really get a sense of what it feels like to move your way to high attention, lots of thinking, busyness, to conscious but resting. We're going to stay here for a few rounds of breath, just listening to the body and tuning in. If this is feeling really lovely for you and you have the time and space, I certainly invite you to stay. I'm going to close practice and you're more than welcome to join me. If you're sitting, slowly bring your pillow to a side and get yourself in an upright, comfortable position. If you're lying down, slowly roll over to one side. And maybe keeping your eyes closed, bring yourself up to a seated position. No rush here. Bringing some subtle movements, maybe swaying a bit of movement in the wrists and the neck. Bring your hands to heart center. Thank you for spending your precious time with me today and starting the first class in this series in such a powerful and restorative way. I can't keep moving and grooving and breathing with you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste.